Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. I sell ice cream, ready to sell the CDs. One stop, boy, $20.
I have a security company, a beauty salon.
I've been doing music for a very long time.
When I was done being an NFL player, I was able to become a police officer, an actor too as well, and model.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
We in the house.
We were looking to transition from dog racing to highlight. I went to the university. I said, listen, I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I was like, what?
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai.
Jai-Alai. They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
So I'm like, okay, let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
If it's no contact in this sport, it's gonna be a piece of cake.
I came to watch you to laugh.
We knew going in, they're not going to be great the first day.
If you're going to come into the sport, you got to be dedicated.
It'll be like the Jamaicans with the
Bobsled team.
It's a lot of crime rate around here. That's why I always keep the Uzi with me.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
First time getting arrested was possession with intent to sell.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Born and raised in Miami.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City Casino, and Magic City Highlight welcome you to this Family Sunday performance of Live Highlight action. And as we do for you on every Family Sunday, we'll have 9 Live Highlight games for you. We have 6 singles matches and 3 doubles matches. Those 3 doubles matches, part of our 3rd doubles tournament here at Magic City Highlight, which will conclude at the end of November. Those 3 doubles games will come in games 3, 5, and 7. And 1 Superfecta 9-point singles match will be played to 8 in game number 8. Will be played in our 8th game. Outside of that, all of our games will be played to 7 points, with spectacular 7 scoring, meaning that all points will double once all players have gone through the rotational system 1 time. Standard wagering options that will be available throughout the duration of this afternoon's performance. We have win, place, and show wagering. If you'd like to bet those win, place, and show wagers, those are just strictly which players will finish in which spot. If you pick someone to win, you are picking that player to take home first place in the game. If you are betting them to place, you are betting that player to finish first or second. And if you are betting a player to show, you are betting them to finish first, second, or third. And as for those exotic wagers, we have Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagers available in every game. If you'd like to bet the Quinella, if you correctly pick the top 2 finishers in any order, the Quinella is correctly picking the top 2 finishers in any order. The Exacta is predicting the top 2 finishers in the exact order of finish. That's why exacta, the exact order of finish, the top 2 players. And the trifecta is similar to the exacta, except you have to pick the correct order of finish, the exact order of finish, for the top 3 finishers in that specific game. In addition to all those wagering options available in every game, we have 3 specialty wagering opportunities this afternoon. Ahead of our 3rd game, we have the High 5 Jackpot. The High 5 is a pick 5, so you pick the winners only, and if you pick the winners only in 5 consecutive games, games 3 through 7, you have the chance to take home that $2,500 bonus for the High 5 paid out to 1 winner only. And again, that is the High 5 that is available at the start of game number 3. We also have a pick 3 available ahead of our 4th game. That is quite similar to the High 5, except it's only a pick 3. A little bit easier. All you have to do is pick 3 consecutive winners in games 4 through 6 for your chance to cash in on a nice bonus payout, and that is the pick 3. And our last exotic wagering opportunity is the Superfecta bet, only available in our 8th game, that Superfecta 9-point singles match. And a Superfecta is correctly predicting the top 4 finishers in the exact order, the top 4 finishers in the exact order of one game. That's a quite difficult bet, but if you want to test that one out, 10-cent Superfecta wagers are available in our 8th game only. As for the program this afternoon, there are no scratches to announce. Again, as for the program, there are no scratches to announce. Everything is good as written for today in those programs. And if you'd like to pick those programs up at the kiosk right when you walk in, you also get a free Magic City hat today. That's right. With the purchase of a program for $1, you will also take home a free Magic City Highlight hat. And those programs have all the information you need to make your bets. That's a good purchase. You pick up that free hat. And you get a lot of great information to bet on the highlight action you're going to see today. So with all that in mind, we want to thank you guys for coming out on this Family Sunday. And our first game, so you mentioned, will be a spectacular 7 singles match, meaning we'll be playing up to 7 points. And all points will double after the first round of play, meaning once all players have gone through that rotational system 1 time, and been on the court 1 time. Standard wagering options are available. As we mentioned, win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagers. That's available in game 1 and all of our games this afternoon. And again, there are no scratches to announce. So with that in mind, we ask you to please get those wagers in as early as possible ahead of scheduled posts. Then sit back and relax. Our first game on this Family Sunday will be coming up in just under 3 minutes. 2 minutes now, just about 2 minutes to the start of game number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, want to welcome you out again to Magic City Casino, Magic City Jai-Alai, for this Family Sunday performance of live highlight action. And as we mentioned earlier, we have 9 games to play for you this afternoon. And as we do before the first game of every performance, we'd like to introduce you to the players participating in game number 1. To begin, in the red shirt of post number 1, number 10, Juice. This is Soloni Joseph from Norfolk, Virginia. This is Juice's 2nd year playing professional highlight here at Magic City, and he played football at FIU. In the blue shirt of post 2, number 29, Vuelo. This is Eric Hay from Miami, Florida. It's Wello's second season playing highlight here with us at Magic City, and he did Taekwondo at Santa Fe College. Up next in the white shirt of post 3, number 26, Lamonte. This is Oliver Lamonte from Miami, Florida. It's Oliver's rookie season playing professional highlight, and he is a retired member of the U.S. Coast Guard. In the green shirt of post 4, number 24, Cool Fitness. This is Javon Williams from Miami, Florida. School's second year playing professional highlight here at Magic City. He is a graduate of the Coconut Grove University. In the black shirt of post 5, number 31, Asier. This is Asier Arisate from Miami, Florida. This is Asier's second year playing professional highlight. He is a graduate of the University of Florida. Up next in the yellow shirt of post 6, number 9, Fred. This is Fred Joseph from also Miami, Florida. It's Fred's second year playing professional highlight, and he is a graduate of Broward College. In the pink shirt of post 7, number 18, CRB. This is Chad Barnes from Hialeah, Florida. CRB's rookie season playing professional highlight, and he played football formerly at Virginia Union and the University of Miami. And rounding out the players in this first game on this Family Sunday, the purple shirt of post 8, number 30, Diaz. Folks, this is Michael Diaz from Miami, Florida. He is his second year playing professional highlight, and he's a graduate of FIU. And now the players salute you, the fans. And with that, we are ready to begin game number 1. This will be a spectacular 7 singles match, meaning we'll be playing up to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play once all players have played one time. To begin, serving in the red of post 1, number 10, Juice. Receiving the blue of post 2, number 29, Vuelo. Juice serves, game 1 is underway. 2-all from Vuelo. Juice lets it pass, goes back for the rebote, and that one missed at the 11.2. 2 first up on the board here in our first game. In a receive, white shirt to post 3, number 26, Lamonte. Lamonte charges, takes that high off the left side, plays this reverse. Over Wells' head, Rebote comes out, fires that outside. That one will land just in and score. Rebote turned to the outside for Vuelo. It's a great shot, point 2. 2 with 2 points to begin this first game, and to receive the green shirt of post 4, number 24, Cool Fitness. Cool handles that. Low hard reverse play to the 11 line. Backpedaling Vuelo, he's got it on his right side. That's a 2-wall that sticks to the inside. And that goes in and out of Cool Cesta. That scores again, point 2. In to receive, black shirt to post 5, number 31, Asier. Difficult return by Asier. Right off that side wall, fires this reverse back to Vuelo. Vuelo at the 10 line, that's a 2-wall. Taken low out of the air by Asier. Fires it to Hada. Vuelo on the move. That one right along the side wall. Good placement by Asier. That one scores, point 5. 5 on the board, 1 point. In receive, yellow shirt to post 6, number 9, Fred. Fred handles on the right side, plays high and hard off the front wall. Asier tries to pick that out of the air at the 8 line. That one coming out of his cesta. Scores .6. Six now serves the pink shirt of post 7, number 18, CRB. CRB plays that just under the overhead screen. Good quick bounce catch by Fred. Fires high off the front wall. CRB runs under that. Fires the reverse. Fred's going to let it pass. High bouncing Rebote. That forehand into the top of the pad. And that is out of play. Any part of the pad is bad. .7. In now to receive. Rounding out the first round of play comes the purple shirt of post 8, number 30, Diaz. And that one is an underserve. Serves must land between the 4 and the 7 line. Those two marked white lines out there indicate the 4 and the 7. That one short of the 4. This point goes to the 8. That'll do it for the first round of play. Also, all points are now doubled, meaning there were 2 through the rest of the game. Back to receive post 1, Juice. And that is an underserve from Diaz. Short of the 4 line again, .1. 1 now, 2 points. Back to receive white shirt of post 3, number 26, Lamonti. Left side by Lamonti, reaching his juice, makes a great catch, fires hard from the right side at the 8 line. Catches 3 walls. Rebote saved by Lamonti, a little too hard. That 2 wall sails out of play. .1. 1 now, 4 points. Back to receive, post 4, Cool Fitness. And that is an overserve from Juice, that one beyond the 7 line, .4. 4 now on the board, 2 points. In receive, blue shirt to post 2, returning 3 points. We have Vuelo. Whoa, hard forehand. Cool goes back, waits at the 10 line for the Rebote, and does make the save on the left side. Here's Vuelo. Karam cuts out, and that is tipped off the tip of Cool's cesta. That one will score. .2. And now a possible game point for the blue shirt of post 2, Vuelo. He's got 5 points. And to stop him, black shirt of post 5, number 31, Asier. Asier's forehand, middle of the court. Vuelo missed it on the front end. Rebote, that one hooked. Short of the pad. This game will continue. .5. 5 now with 3 points in our first game of the afternoon. Back to receive, post 6. Number 9, Fred. Big reverse from Fred. Rebote comes way out, all the way to the 6 line. 2 all from Asier on that. Rebote. Fred's forehand to the middle of the court. Tipped on the left side of Asier. .6. Six now, 3 points, serving the returning 7 post. We have CRB. CRB over the top. It's going to be a big bouncer. Fred waits at the 12 line. It settles down. Plays his reverse. Comes to the outside. CRB fires a Karam. That one into the top of the pad. That's out of play. .6.
Interesting opener we got going here, Andrew.
Could end right here now. Fred's got possible game point with 5 points. Into stop and post 8, Diaz. Diaz handles the serve on the right side, plays back to the inside. Leaping is Fred, just beyond the 11. Fires high, and that's too high. In the upper netting, that's out of play. Point 8. Post 8 now, 3 points. Serving the returning 3 post, we have Lamonti. Good left side by Lamonti. Diaz takes that in the middle of the court, fires a Costado, keeps that to the inside. Good catch there by Lamonti. Diaz over his head on the left side. Fires back, title on that side wall. Lamonti is there again, just beyond the 9 line. He fires. Diaz gonna let this one pass. Robote left side, that save is made. Comes to the middle of the court. Lamonti over the top, outside placement. A little too far outside.
Just missed.
Good point though, point 8. Possible game point now. Purple shirt to post 8 Diaz, and to stop him, post 1 Juice. Strong left side from Juice. Robote comes out. Save made again on the left side by Diaz. It's a high bouncer that gets over Juice. This is point and game. Purple shirt to post 8 Diaz. They'll have a playoff now for both place and show point to determine who finishes second and third. Post 2 will serve to post 6. Whoa, just above the pad by Fred. Flo's got it. Fires the reverse of his own. This one gonna get over Fred's head. Robote shoots out. Good 2-wall save there from Fred. This one comes outside. Vlo handles on the forehand. Firing hard back to the inside. Fred's got it. Vlo now just beyond the 10. Fires high off the front wall. Fred picks that out of the air. 10 line. Forehand kept inside. Vlo on the right side again. Gonna fire a 2-wall that does not cut out, but is tipped. 2 will take second. 6 takes third. Unofficial order of finish of game number 1, 8, 2, 6, 8, 2, and 6. Your official results coming up in just a few moments. And the results of game 1 are now official. Post 8, Diaz with the win. Post 2, Vlelo takes second, and post 6, Fred comes in third. 8, 2, 6 is now official for our first game here on this Family Sunday. Prices will be coming up from Paulie when they appear on your screen in just a few moments.
The opener on Family Day was at 8-2-6, 2-8 Quinella, 22-40, 8-2 Exacta, $1 Exacta came back 22.50. Trifecta 8-2-6, $157.80. 8-2-6, having a good week. 5 wins already this week, 64 for the season. Currently in 4th place in the standings, the silent assassin, Diaz.
And folks, coming up next, we've got our second game for you here on this Family Sunday. Another spectacular 7 singles match. Same format as our last game. We'll be playing it up to 7 points, with all points doubling at the end of the first round of play once all players have played one time. Standard wagering available in our second game. Win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagers, all available. And again, there are no scratches to announce. So with that in mind, we ask you to please get those wagers in as early as possible. Ahead of scheduled post, then sit back and relax. Game number 2 coming your way in just under 5 minutes. Just under 5 minutes to the start of game number 2. And folks, we have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to the start of game number 2. 2 minutes. Last and final call remaining, placing all wagers ahead of game number 2. Last and final call for all wagers ahead of game 2. We're starting in less than a minute. And with that, we are ready to begin game number 2. This will be another spectacular 7 singles match. The same format as our first game. We'll be playing up to 7 points, all points doubling. At the end of the first round of play, once all players have gone through that rotational system 1 time. To begin game 2, serving the red of post 1, number 24, Cool Fitness. Receiving the blue of post 2, number 18, CRB. Catch low out of the air by Cool at the 8 line. Fires hard to the inside of the wall. Here's CRB. Leaping is Cool. Great catch. That's a 2-wall. That sticks inside. CRB's got it on his left side. Fires in the middle of the court. Cool picks it out of the air. Karam cuts out slightly. CRB's got it on the outside. Karam of his own from the outside for CRB. Cool's got it. This one's going to catch 3 walls. Shooting out. Rabote. That's out of play. Point 1. One first up on the board here in game 2. And receive one to post 3, number 31, Asier. And that one is an underserve. That one ended up short of the 4 line. This point goes to the 3. In receive, green shirt to post 4, number 10, Juice. Juice handles that serve on the right side. Firing hard off the front wall. Asier's going to let this pass. Rabote left side. It's going to be a 2-wall. Comes all the way out to the 12 line on the outside. Juice fires. Back to the inside. Scoop attempt. Miss by Asier. That one will score. Point 4. Four on the board, 1 point here in our second game. And receive the black shirt to post 5, number 9, Fred. Fred's forehand sticks to the inside. Juice goes up the wall, makes an unbelievable catch. Man. And that one was held. Catch must be caught and thrown in one fluid motion. Juice held onto that one a little too long, but still a great effort to get up the wall to make that catch, Molly.
Real highlight reel.
Point goes to the 5, and 5 now serves post 6, Lamonti. Lamonti, that one sneaks by, runs back for the Rabote. That one's going to hit twice before he can get there. Point 5. 5 down, 2 straight points, serving. Pink shirt to post 7, number 37, Tennessee. Tennessee, big forehand high off the front wall. Quick bounce catch by Fred. This one sticks inside. Leaping is Tennessee's got it at the 11. With a sidearm forehand, Rabote comes out, and Fred missed that on the right side. This one scores point 7. In a receive now, purple shirt to post 8, rounding out the first round of play, 0-0 Rock. And that serve, tipped by Rock on the left side, that one scores .7. And that'll do it for the first round of play. All points are now doubled, meaning there were 2 through the rest of the game. Back to receive post 2, CRB. Tennessee, good catch on the left side. Plays this reverse over CRB's head. Robote comes shooting out and sent into the overhead screen. That one is out of play. .7. Seven now, 4 points. Back to receive. Red shirt opposed to 1. Number 24, Cool Fitness. Strong left side from Cool. Tennessee's going to let it pass. Waits for the Robote to come out. And save made on the left side. Comes to the middle of the court. 7 line. Karam from Cool Fitness. Tennessee on the move. He won't get there. Perfectly executed Karam from Cool Fitness off the side wall, front wall. Cutting into that side netting.
Really nicely done, Cool Fitness.
.1. One now serves. Returning 3 post. Asier. Cool takes on the left side. His reverse sticks inside. Asier picks that out of the air. 10 line. Tipped by Cool. That one will score .3. Three now, 3 points. Serving post 4, Juice. Asier, forehand. Fires high back to the inside. Robote's coming out. Juice going to the ground at the 8 line, does make the save. Asier now, just beyond the 9, firing high again off the front wall. Robote's coming out this time, a little tighter to the side wall, and tough play for Juice. This point again goes to the 3. Possible game point now. White shirt to post 3, Asier. He's got 5 points. In to stop him. Post 6, number 26, Lamonti. Monty takes on the left side. Low, hard reverse. Asier just missed that. Scoop on the right side. This game continues. .6. Six on the board. Here in our second game now at 2 points. Serving post 5, Fred. Lamonti takes on the right side, firing back to the corner of the front wall. Leaping is Fred. That one's going to be tipped at the 11. .6. 2 straight points now for post 6. Lamonti gives him 4 in this second game. Back to receive post 8, 0-0 Rock. Long Karam for Rock. Lamonti on the move. He won't get there.
All right.
That's a great shot from Rock. That one scores .8. Eight on the board now at 2 points. Serving post 2, CRB. That serve from Rock is an underserve. That one ended up short of the 4. This point goes to the 2. 2 now at 2 points. A return to the court. The pink shirt at post 7, number 37, Tennessee. He's got 4 points in the game. Tennessee backpedaling, takes at the 12 line. That's a 2-wall that sticks inside. CRB is going to let it pass. Robote hits just above the pad. Tennessee won't get there. This point goes to the 2. 2 straight points now. Post 2, CRB gives him 4 in this second game. Back to receive post 1, Cool Fitness. Low hard 2-all from Cool. Goes to the outside. CRB, great catch on the right side. Cool Fitness. Again, quick bounce catch. Fires a Karam. CRB, a great stop from the outside. And that one just gets away from him a little too high. Into the overhead screen. That's out of play, .1.
Great effort by both players.
Possible game point now. Red shirt to post 1. Cool Fitness, 5 points in to stop him. Post 4, Juice. Juice missed that serve. That is point and game to the red shirt of post 1. Cool Fitness. 3 places, we will have a 3-way playoff for show point. To begin, post 6 will serve to post 7. And that is an underserve. This point goes to the 7. The 6 has now been eliminated from this 3-way show point playoff. Post 7 has possible show point now serving. Post 2, CRB. CRB at reverse, low just above the pad. Tennessee's got it on his right side. CRB takes that out of the air, keeps to the inside. Tennessee catches it low, fires this reverse. It's a big reverse stage just under the overhead screen. Rabote hits just above the pad from CRB. Turned beautifully, .2. Now 2 got that point. Both players with 6 points. This will be officially for show point. Catch by Tennessee right along that side wall. Big reverse play. Rabote shoots out. Left side, that's a 2-wall. Comes outside, Tennessee's got it. Long Karam does not cut out. CRB's got it in the middle of the court. Firing over the top, back to the inside. Tennessee goes up the wall. Great catch. Low hard reverse. Played to the middle of the court. CRB back to the inside. Tennessee now at the 11. Keeps to the inside. CRB's going to let it pass. Forehand Rabote. Will not make the front wall, just into the top of the pad. Tennessee wasn't even going to move. If that hit, just give him the point. But 7 will take the show. Your unofficial order of finish of game number 2. 1, 3, 7. 1, 3, and 7. Official results coming up in just a few moments. And the results of game 2 are now official. Post 1, Cool Fitness with the win. Post 3, Asier takes second. And post 7, Tennessee comes in third. 1-3-7 is now official in our second game on this Family Sunday. Price is coming up from Paulie right now.
Game 2 was a 1-3-7. 1-3 Quinella, $34. 1-3 exacta for $1. $1 exacta came back $28.50. Trifecta 1-3-7, $171.60. 1-3-7. Congratulations, that's his 55th singles victory of the season. The charismatic one, Cool Fitness.
And folks, coming up next, we've got our third game for you here on this Family Sunday. Our first of 3 doubles matches for you today. Doubles, same scoring format as it is for singles, except there are 2 players in each post position as opposed to 1. And spectacular 7 scoring in this third game. We'll be playing it again up to 7 points, with all points doubling the end of the first round of play once all teams have gone at least one time. Standard wagering options available in this third game. Our first doubles game, win, play, show, quinoa, exacta, and trifecta wagers. Plus, this is the start of our high five jackpot. That high five is a pick five. Correctly pick the winners in games 3 through 7 and just the winner only in games 3 through 7 for your chance to cash in on that $2,500 minimum bonus paid out to one winner only. And that is the high five, only available ahead of game number 3. So if you'd like to play that high five, get those wagers in ahead of the start of our third game. There are no scratches to announce. So with all that in mind, we ask you to get those wagers in as early as possible ahead of scheduled posts, then sit back and relax. Game number 3 coming your way in just under 9 minutes. Just under 9 minutes to the start of our third game here on this Family Sunday. And for those of you joining us in the crowd today, another reminder, get a free hat with the purchase of a program today only. It's only $1 and you'll find all the information you need to make your bets on these highlight games in those programs. The programs are available at the kiosk right next to the concession stand when you walk in. And you can pick one up now and get your free Magic City Jai-Alai hat with the purchase of your program for today only. And again, those programs are only $1. And you get a free hat with the purchase. Might as well get that. You have all the information to make your bets in those programs, so it's a win-win. And again, you can get those at the kiosk just to your right when you walk in stage 305. Game 3 coming up in less than 8 minutes. Folks, we have less than 5 minutes to the start of our third game. Less than 5 minutes to start game number 3. And folks, we have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to the start of our third game. Remaining placing all of our wagers too if you'd like to play that high five. Pool all the way up to $1,400 today. And it carried over from last night as well. And again, that's a $2,500 minimum bonus paid out if you get all 5 winners right in games 3 through 7. And that is the high five. Only available ahead of game 3. Got 2 minutes left to play that if you would like. Last and final call remaining, placing all wagers ahead of game number 3. Last and final call for all wagering. Ahead of our third game, we have less than a minute to start. And with that, we are ready to begin game number 3. This will be a spectacular 7 doubles match. We'll be playing this one up to 7 points, with all points doubling once all teams have gone through the rotational system one time. To begin this third game, serving in red shirt at post 1. Red shirts at post 1, rather. We have Fred and Carballo, and receiving in the blue, post 2, we have Rock and Douglas. Carballo serves. We begin game 3. Strong reverse played by Douglas, tipped off the top of Carballo. Sets to that one, scores point 2. 2 first up on the board here in our third game. And receive white shirts post 3. Almonte and Ron Ron. Strong left side by Ron Ron. Robote comes shooting out. Left side, save back to the inside. He's going to let it pass. Forehand Robote. Save there, right to the corner of the front wall. Outside placement. Stop by Lamonti. That's a great scoop on the outside. Douglas, hard back to the inside. Tipped by Ron. That one right along the side wall. Great catch by Lamonti on the outside to keep play alive, though, but this point goes to the 2.
Douglas had some steam on that throw.
2 of 2 straight points to begin this third game, and to receive the green shirts post 4, Bradley and CRB. Sends that one out of play. Douglas almost into the Matador's cape, just wide of the cape.
Hit right up the top of the hidden cove.
That point goes to the 4. Black shirts post 5. Vanderluck and Juice in to receive. This one high off the front wall. Going to be a big bounce. Bradley stops that on the right side. Middle of the court. Vanderluck, 11 line. Hard off the front wall. Bradley's got it. Still played on his right side. Long 2 wall. Played at the 13 line. And that's tipped by Vanderluck. Point 4. Two points now. Green shirts post 4 in to receive. Yellow shirts post 6. Yvel Barbo in the front. Tennessee in the backcourt. Big forehand from Tennessee. Leaping is Bradley at the 13. Makes a what a catch. Barbo lets it pass. Tennessee's got it again. 13 line. That's a long carom. And that goes wide of the court. That's out of play. Point 4. Four now serves. Pink shirts post 7. We have Diaz and Jedden. Jedden tries to pick the serve in the front court. That one tipped. Point 4. In now to receive. Rounding out the first round of play comes the purple shirts to post 8. We have Ben and Cool Fitness. Ben's got that. Plays reverse. Comes off the sidewall. Bradley takes it out of the air. Plays to the corner of the front wall. Here's Ben just in front of the 10 line. Leaping Bradley. That's a great catch. Firing hard back to the inside. That's tipped. Point 4. Straight points to a possible game point for the green shirts to post 4. Bradley and CRB. In to stop them post 1. Returning we have Fred and Carballo. Carballo picks the serve, fires outside. That's too far outside, and point and game to the green shirts of post 4, Bradley and CRB. 2 places. We'll have a 6-way playoff. These teams will pair off in a playoff for show point to begin post 3, serves post 5. Great catch by Anderlock off the sidewall at the 12 line. Ron runs under that reverse, fires one of his own. Comes shooting off the back wall. Juice goes for the Robote save and does make the save on the right side. Lamonti, left side. Played to Anderlock. He's got it over the top to the outside. This is a big bouncer over Lamonti's head. Ron's there. Fires one low just over the pad out of the outstretched reach of Juice. That one's going to score. Point 3. Post 6 will now serve to Post 7 in the continuing show point playoff. Post 3 is still alive. And that one is an underserve. That one came up short of the 4 line. This point goes to the 7. The 3 and the 7 now still remain in our show point playoff. In the final pairing off, we have Post 8 serving to Post 1. Carballo picks the serve again, winds up Costado, fire to the outside. Cool, that one in and out of his cesta.
Oh, great try. Cool fitness.
Wow.
On a blaster. Wow.
Strong throw by Carballo, scores. That point goes to the 1. And in this continuing playoff now, the winning teams, Post 3 and Post 7, return. Jedden picks the serve. Karam gets by Lamonti on the outside. That one scores. Point 7. The 3 has now been eliminated from this show point playoff. Post 7 with possible show point, serving the returning 1 post, Fred and Carballo. Carballo just narrowly avoids getting smacked with the ball. Here's Diaz, picks it at the 9 line. Fred's going to let it pass. Carballo moves back for the forehander Bote. And that one came in and out of Jedden Cesta. This point goes to the 1. And now we will flip it around. The 1 will serve to the 7. This will be officially for show point. Diaz winds up a Costado 2-all. Carballo picks it at the 8 line, fires hard, and that one tipped by Jedden. 1 will show. Unofficial order to finish of game 3, 4-2, 1, 4-2, and 1. Official results will be coming up in just a few moments. And the results, game 3, are now official. Post 4, CRB and Bradley with the win. Post 2, Douglas and Rock take second, and Fred and Carballo take third. 4-2-1 is now official in our third game. Paulie's got those prices when they appear on your screen in a few moments.
Our first doubles match was a 4-2-1, 2-4 Quinella 1960, 4-2 Exacta 37 even. The trifecta 4-2-1, $236.40. One of the teams that have been red hot, that's their 6th victory, moving to a tie for 3rd place in the doubles standings. Congratulations, Bradley and CRB.
And coming up next, we have another spectacular 7 singles match for you. Our 4th game going back to singles matches. This game will be played up to 7 points again, with all points still doubling after the first round of play. Post positions on your screen right now. There are no scratches to announce with those, and we have standard wagering options available in Game 4. Win, place, show, Quinella, Exacta, and trifecta wagers. Plus, this is the start of our Pick 3. The Pick 3 works quite similarly to the Pick 5, that high 5, except you only have to pick 3 winners. Correctly pick the winners of Games 4, 5, and 6 for your chance to cash in on a nice bonus payout. And again, that is the winner only in games 4, 5, and 6, and those wagers must be placed before the start of our fourth match. And this is the only time that you can play that pick 3, so if you'd like to play, we have just about 5 minutes to post, 5 minutes left to get all wagers in ahead of our fourth game. Hey kids, enjoy snack time after our next game. All kids 12 and under will receive a free gift from Candylandia located on the first floor. Just wait for the announcement after the conclusion of our fourth game and then head to the kiosk. And High Life fans, don't forget, today only you can pick up a program for $1, and with the purchase of that program you can get a free Magic City High Life hat. You see a couple people in the crowd wearing those great colored hats. You can get one of your own for only $1 at the kiosk. Less than 5 minutes to the start of our fourth game, less than 5 minutes to game number 4.
Two minutes remain for placing all wagers in game 5. Game 4, make that game 4. Third and final call for all wagering in Game 4. This is your last chance to make wagers in today's fourth game and the pick 3. Both will start in just a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin Game 4, a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. All points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt post 1, we have number 8, Jedin. Receiving in the blue of post 2, number 77, El Barba. Jedin serves. Game 4 begins. Reverse is too low. That hit the pad. Point 1. Receiving the white shirt of post 3, number 22, Bueno. One-handed scoop.
Wow.
Point 3. Point 4. Post 4 receives. Ball tipped by Bueno at the 10 line, point 4. 4 serves, post 5 in the black shirt. We have number 7, Ben. Ben with a strong forehand, tipped by Bragley at the 10 line, point 5. Five serves, post 6, Diaz. Costado 2-all, Ben stops it. Strong forehand, caught by Diaz. Diaz goes deep from the left side, keeps it away from the overhead screen. Diaz makes the catch, puts it inside. Ben tipped it at the 11 line, point 6. Here's post 7 in the pink shirt, Andrew Luck. Forehand missed, point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, number 29, Vuelo. Vuelo makes the catch mid-court. He goes deep from the forehand. Left side, Rebote to the inside. Diaz again winds up, puts it back to the inside. Here's Vuelo from the 11 line. Strong reverse. This one touched the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All points are now doubled through the end of the game. First to return, post 2, El Barba. Robote left side. That's a good effort by Vuelo. Robote falls short of the front wall, though. Point 2.
It was a good try.
2 on the board with 2 points, serving 2 posts 1. Here's Jedden. Nice forehand rebote by El Barba. Karam by Jedden scores.
He's getting quite good at that shot.
Point
Stu.
1. That Karam's been working for Jedden today. Robote forehand by Jedden, picked up on the left side of Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Robote's coming all the way to the 7 line, where there's a swing and a miss. Point 3. They're on the board with 3 points, serving 2 post 4. Bragley receives. Nice Robote save deep in the backcourt by Bueno. Here's Bragley. Point 4.
A Bradley blast, Stu.
Bragley blast is back. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5, Ben. Picava, the big bounce, stopped by Bragley on the forehand. Here's Ben from the 9 line. He throws it back, caught by Bragley. Bragley on the run to make the Robote. That ball stays to the inside. Bragley saves the Robote. Picala, the big bounce. Stopped by Ben, but he doesn't hold on to it. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. Bragley trying to stop him. Anderluck. Ball missed on the left side of Anderluck. Point and game, post 4, Bragley. This is a playoff for place and show. 1 serves 3. Robote to the inside. Here's Bueno. Karam by Bueno. Jedden on the run, makes the catch. Jedden returns a Karam that scores. That is beautifully executed by Jedden. Point and place to post 1, 3 shows. Unofficial order finish 4-1-3. It's official. Coming in first, post 4, Brackley. Taking second, post 1, Jedden. Coming in third, post 3, Bueno.
Game 4 was a 4-1-3, 1-4 Quinella 2280, 4-1 Exacta 2840, Trifecta 4-1-3, $99.40, 4-1-3, his 6th win of the week since he's come off the injured reserve list, really playing well. Win number 22 from the high hurdler from Brooklyn, Bradley.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 5, a spectacular 7 singles match, doubles match, played to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. Win, place, show, Quinella, Exacta, Trifecta wagers are all available. Game 5, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Hey kids, it's snack time. Stop by the kiosk now and pick up your certificate for a free gift at Candylandia. Then head downstairs and get your treat. The certificates are good for today only, so be sure to visit Candylandia during your visit. They are open until 5 o'clock. Enjoy! Less than 5 minutes remain for placing all wagers in Game 5. Two minutes remain for placing all wagers in Game 5. Third and final call for all wagering in Game 5. Last call. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin game number 5, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts of post 1, we have Willow and Bueno. Receiving in the blue of post 2, El Barba and Tennessee. Bueno serves, game 5 has begun. Good catch in the front court by Bueno. Bueno from the right side. Cortada, caught by Tennessee. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 2. 2 first up on the board in our 5th game. Here's the white shirts of post 3, Diaz and Jedden. El Barba makes the forehand rebote. Point 2. Here are the green shirts, post 4, Cool Fitness and Ben. Catch by Tennessee. There's a hard reverse. Robote's coming out. Robote left side by Ben. Cortada by Barba. Ben catches it. Good catch by Tennessee again. Nice reverse. Point 2. 2 on the board, 3 points. Here's post 5. Lamonte and Ron receive. Strong reverse by Ron. Scoop by Tennessee. That's a beautiful scoop. Unfortunately, the return hit the overhead screen. Point 5.
Once again, acquainted with his old relatives at Machu Picchu.
5 serves to the yellow shirts, post 6. Here's Asier and Kubala. Asier picks the serve. Throws the Costado off the court. Point 5. 5 serves, post 7, CRB and Brackley. Under serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line, ladies and gentlemen. That fell short of the 4. This point goes to post 7. Here's post 8 to complete the first round of play. We have Rock and Douglas. Hard reverse by Douglas, caught by Brackley. Catch by Douglas. Catch by Douglas in the backcourt. Cortada coming in low and scoring. Point 8.
Tough shot to handle.
Well thrown from the backcourt. That completes the first round of play. All points are now double through the end of the game. Here's post 1, Willow and Bueno. Bueno picks the serve. Tejada. Douglas on the run. There's the reverse to the outside. Willow drops it, pointing. Eight on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3. Jedden and Diaz. It's a good serve by Rock. Here's Diaz. Rock makes a good catch. Carambola will score for Rock. Beautifully thrown, pointing.
Jackie would be proud, Stu.
Jackie Carambola would definitely be proud. Possible game point for post 8. Rock and Douglas trying to stop them. Cool Fitness and Ben. That's ruled an underserve. Point 4. Play continued. Four serves, post 2, Barba in Tennessee. Catch by Ben. There's the revert. That landed in, that scores. That bounce that it took off the side wall, ladies and gentlemen, it catches seams occasionally in the side wall. That's what that was. Man, that stays in. Point 4.
Quite the trick shot, Stu.
Robote hooked, too low, point 6. Six serves, post 5. We have Lamonte and Ron receiving. Good serve by Assier. Here's Ron. Hard to the inside. Good catch by Kubala. Picada, the big bounce. Caught in the backcourt by Ron. Hard to the inside he goes. Robote left side by Kubala. Excellent catch by Lamonte. Ron moves up to make the catch in the air. Hard reverse follows. And scores. Point 5. Five on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7. CRB and Bragley. Ball missed on the forehand of Ron. Point 7. Here's post 1, Bueno and Vuelo. Scoop by Bueno. Bueno makes an excellent Robote save from deep in the backcourt. Here's CRB. Bueno from the forehand. Hard to the inside. That's a nice Robote save by Bragley. Here's Bueno from the 9 line. Hard to the inside he goes. Caught by Bragley. In and out of the cesta the ball goes. Point 1. One serves, post 3, Jedin and Diaz. Diaz with a strong reverse. Vuelo makes the catch at the 11 line. Jedin for the Robote to the inside. Nicely played. Vuelo's there. Jedin calls for the Robote, plays it from the forehand. Bueno with the catch in the air. Robote again for Jedin. Low to the inside. Vuelo with a good catch. Here's the reverse. Diaz now from the 11 line on the right side. Bueno takes it in the air, holds onto it, sends it back. Jedin calls for another Robote, makes the save on the right side. Cortada touched the pad, and the pad is bad. Well played by both teams, point 3.
That's for sure. What a great point.
3 on the board with 2 points. Returning with possible game point, Rock and Douglas. Hard reverse by Douglas. Robote's out. And falls short. That's point and game to the purple shirts of post 8. Rock and Douglas. 8 wins it, 4 serves 5. This is place and show point. Ron with the catch. There's the reverse. Strong reverse by Ben, caught by Ron. Ball missed at the side wall. Point and place to post 4, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 8, 4, 5. Your prices will be up in a moment.
Game 5 was a 8-4-5, 4-8 Quinella, $1 Quinella came back $54, 8-4 exacta, $27.40. Trifecta, nice one, 8-4-5, $421 even, 8-4-5, starting to distance themselves from the competition. That's their 17th win in our third doubles tourney. Opened up a 7th lead. Congratulations, the team of Douglas and The Rock.
Folks, coming up next, we have our 6th game here on this Family Sunday. Going back to spectacular 7 singles matches for this 6th game. We'll be playing it up to 7 points, with all points doubling at the end of the first round of play. Post positions up on your screen right now, and standard wagering options available. Win, play, show, quinoa, exacta, and trifecta wagers are all available in game number 6. So with that in mind, we ask you to get those wagers in as early as possible ahead of scheduled posts. Then sit back and relax. Our 6th game coming your way in just about 5 minutes, just about 5 minutes to the start of game number 6.
Less than 5 minutes remain for placing all wagers in Game 5. 2 minutes remaining, placing all wagers in Game 6. Game 6 is 2 minutes away. Third and final call for all wagering in Game 6, last call. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin Game 6, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, all points double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt at post 1, number 29, Vuelo. Receiving in blue post 2, number 77, El Barba. Vuelo serves. We begin Game 6. That hits the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point 2. White shirt at post 3 receives. Here's Bueno. That ball died coming out of the service box, but it scores. Point 2. 2 serves to the green shirt at post 4. Here's Jedden. El Barba for the rebote. Hard to the inside he goes. Here's Jedden. Forehand rebote to the front wall. Jedden moves up. Reverse by El Barba. Catch by Jedden. That one got by. Jedden 2 score. Point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points, serving 2. Post 5, here's number 30, Diaz. Point 2. Here's post 6, Ben. Catch by El Barba. Hard forehand throw, passes Ben. Rebote comes out. Scoop by El Barba. There's a hard throw. That scores point 2. Two on the board with 5 points, serving to post 7. Here's Tennessee. Strong reverse, caught by El Barba. El Barba on the reverse. Here's Tennessee. Strong reverse by El Barba. Tennessee goes to the floor, does a revolving backflip and missed it. Point 2. Nice try. Possible game point for post 2. El Barba trying to stop him. Andrew Luck. That came up and hit him in the face. Wow. Point 8. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an excellent 6 straight points out of the 2 post for El Barba. Nice run. Here's post 1, Volo. We're in the second round. All points are now double through the end of the game. Over serve. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points, serving to post 3. Bueno. Good catch by Bueno. Bueno puts it in the middle of the court. Here's Bueno. He goes back, caught by Bueno. Bueno from the 11 line. Scoop by Bueno. Carom by Bueno. Bueno on the run, makes the catch, stops it, returns it, straight to the forehand of Bueno. Bueno to the inside. Catch by Bueno. Ball tipped by Bueno. Point 1. Well played by these 2 doubles partners, actually. Nice point. Here's post 4. Jeddah. Ball tipped on the forehand of Bueno, point 4. Here's post 5, Diaz receiving. Jeddah turns to save the rebote, makes it nice to the inside. Here's Diaz. Outside placement by Diaz is outside the court. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6, Ben. Catch by Ben. Throw to the inside. Jeddah to the floor. Point 6. 6 on the board with 2 points, serving to post 7. Tennessee returns. Catch by Tennessee, almost made on the forehand. Point 6. Returning with possible game point is post 2, El Barba. Nice reverse by El Barba. That's a hard throw, goes wall to wall. Perbote's up. What a scoop on the left side of El Barba. That's
Super
beautiful.
nice.
Hard throw, middle of the court, bends there. Good, another good catch by El Barba. Hard reverse. Robote's coming out to bend. El Barba going for the kill shot, just missed it into the pad. Point 6. Possible game point for post 6. Ben. Trying to stop him. Post 8. Anderluck. Ball tipped. Point and game, post 6, Ben. 2 places, 1 serves 4. This is show point. Vuelo lost his footing, missed the ball. Point and show to post 4, Jedden. Unofficial order finish, 6-2-4. Results from Game 6. Our official coming in first, post 6. Ben taking second, post 2, El Barba. Coming in third, post 4, Jedden. 6-2-4 is the official result from Game 6.
Six. Six, 2-4, 2-6 Quinella, 27-20. Consolations in the exactas, 6 with all, $6.40, all with 2, $5.20. Trifecta, 6-2-4, $160.60. The pick 3, 4-8-6, 3 out of 3 returns $222.80. 6-2-4. Rack another one up for one of the good guys, number 58 for our good friend, Ben.
Folks, less than 5 minutes to the start of our 7th game. The 7th game also concludes the high five. You'll see those projected payouts on your screen right now. The projected payouts for the high five, depending on which post position wins this 7th game. Less than 5 minutes to the start. 5 minutes remaining, placing all of your wagers. Hey, folks, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to post. 2 minutes to the start, rather, of our 7th game. 2 minutes. Last and final call remaining, placing all wagers ahead of game number 7. Last and final call. We have less than a minute to the start. And with that, we are ready to begin game number 7. This will be our third of 3 doubles matches on this Family Sunday. Format same as the previous 2 doubles games. We'll be playing up to 7 points, with all points doubling at the end of the first round of play once all players have gone through the rotation one time. To begin this game, serving in the red of post 1, we have the team of Juice and Anderluck. Receiving in the blue post 2, CRB and Bradley. Juice serves. We begin game 7. Stopped left side by Anderluck. 10 line. His reverse. Caught by Bradley low out of the air at the 9 line. Anderluck takes on his right side. Fires high off the front wall. Quick bounce. Bradley's got it right side again. This one fired to the middle of the court. Anderluck goes for a long carom that lands in. That one is in. Point 1. In receive, white shirt of post 3. White shirts, Huevo and Bueno. Bueno picks the serve in the front court, rips a reverse. Caught on the right side by the 12 line by Anderluck. Here's Bueno. He's got it on his left side, 8 line. This one's coming off the back wall for Robote. Juice in position, that's a 2-wall. Both players on the move, and neither of them will get there.
Shot, man.
A great shot from Juice, that's a 2-wall. That will score. 2-all from the Robote. 1 on the board now at 2 points, serving. Green shirts post 4, we have Douglas and Rock. Douglas charges, takes just beyond the 7, fires reverse. Anderluck, great catch on the left side. Douglas goes for the scoop, and that one missed. Point 1. In now the black shirts of post 5. We have Asier and Kubala. Strong reverse by Kubala. This coming all the way out to the 5 line. Juice is there. Forehand Robote save. Comes to the middle of the court. Karam from Kubala does not cut out. Anderluck's got it on the outside. Firing high back to the inside. Kubala on the move. Makes a save going to the ground, and that Robote.
Very
Anderluck.
nice.
High back to the inside. He's going to catch 3 walls. Kubala again. Robote again just above the pad. Here's Juice. Kubala picks that low out of the air. Reverse. Comes off the back wall. Juice running and fires that one into the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 5. Five on the board with 1 point here in our 7th game. In to receive now, the yellow shirts of post 6. We have Jedden and Diaz. Diaz is Costado, kept inside. Kubala's going to let it pass. Runs all the way back for the Robote, and that is sent into the overhead screen a little too high. That's out of play. Point 6. In now comes the pink shirts, post 7. Team of Ron and Lamonti. Played right to the corner of that front wall. Diaz catches it out of the air. Ron gonna let it pass. Forehand rebote, one-handed effort. Just comes up short of the front wall, 0.6. In now to receive, rounding out the first round of play comes the purple shirts of Post 8 with the team of Fred and Carballo. That is an overserve beyond the 7 line. That scores 0.8. That will do it for the first round of play. All points are now doubled, meaning there were 2 through the rest of the game. Back to receive the blue shirts Post 2, Bradley and CRB. Strong forehand by Bradley. Tipped by Carballo off that sidewall. That scores 0.2. 2 on the board here in our 7th game now with 2 points. Serving to the white shirts Post 3, we have Wello and Bueno. That's tipped by Bradley at the 12 line on his right side, 0.3. Team 3 with their first 2 points of the game, serving Post 4, Douglas and Rock. Douglas takes, fires that left side, back to the inside. Great catch by Vlolo. That's a 2-wall. In and out of Douglas's cesta. That one's going to score 0.3. 3 now, 4 points. Returning to the court, the red shirts of Post 1. They have 3 points, Anderluck and Juice. Bueno, good catch right along that sidewall. Played all the way back to the 12 line. Anderluck's there, and that one falls out of his cesta. It's going to score again, 0.3. 3 straight points to a possible game point for the white shirts of Post 3. They've got 6 here in the 7th game. Back to receive Post 5, Kubala and Asier. Bueno in position for that rebote. Save made on the left side. Kubala runs under it, fires back inside. Here's Wello. He's got it just beyond the 10 line. Here's Asier with a great catch. Runs under it, fires the reverse. Wello calls for Bueno to take it. He does. A slight 2-wall comes outside. Kubala, Cortada, back inside. Wello is there at the 11. High and hard off the front wall. Kubala's going to let it pass. Rebote save on the left side, going to the ground. Kept inside. Here's Bueno, running, firing. Good right side, snatched up by Kubala. He fires again back inside. Bueno lets it go. Wello's got it. 12 line. High and hard back to the inside. That one missed by Asier, and Kubala's there for the rebote save on the back end. And that one tipped by Bueno. This game's going to continue, 0.5. Lamonti picks the serve. Throws to Tejada. Kubala will get there. Rips that reverse. Comes all the way out to the 5 where Lamonti's there, and that one hooked into the pad. And that is out of play, 0.5. Possible game point now for the black shirts Post 5. Asier and Kubala, they have 5 points in to receive. The yellow shirts Post 6, Jedden and Diaz. Diaz takes the serve. He's got it on his left side. Keeps to the inside. Kubala's going to let it pass. Forehand rebote. That save made at the 9 line. Jedden, hard forehand. Another rebote for Kubala. Another save there to the inside. This is a high bouncer reaching his Diaz. He's got it on the left side. Plays that reverse back to Kubala. 8 line. Rips that reverse. Diaz is there. Fire back to the middle of the court. Kubala, soft forehand. Tries to go between both players. Diaz runs under it. Robote again. This one comes outside. Jedden goes for the scoop. He's got it. Karam hits in.
Once
And
again.
And that one will score.
Dangerous shot.
A great Karam from Jedden. Keeps this game alive. That point goes to the 6. That is an overserve from Jedden just beyond the 7. Point 8. 8 now, 3 points. Back to receive. Post 2. We have Bradley and CRB. Bradley over the top, his forehand. Tipped by Carballo at the 10. That scores point 2. 2 now, 4 points. Back to receive the green shirts. Post 4, Douglas and Rock. Whoa, hard reverse from Douglas. Bradley's got that, fires over the top, keeping his forehand to the inside. Douglas looks for the Bicati, the big bounce. Bradley sees it, runs under it, fires hard forehand. Lets it pass, Robote.
What an effort, man.
Great effort, that one just into the top of the pad. This point goes to the 2. Possible game point for the blue shirts post 2. Bradley and CRB, they've got 6 points in a receive. The red shirts post 1 returning. We have Anderluck and Juice. And that is an underserve from CRB. This game will continue, point 1. Possible game point now. Red shirts post 1. Anderluck and Juice, they've got 5 points. Post 3, back to receive. Bueno picks a serve. Fires a big reverse. Juice all the way out to the 6 line. That's a 2-wall Robote, and that comes to the outside. Bueno. His forehand snatched up by Anderluck. That's a great catch. Just keeps it back in play, and that's going to get by Vuelo to score point and game to the red shirts of post 1. Anderluck and Juice. Wow, what a point to finish that game off, and we'll have a playoff now for both place and show points. Post 2 will serve to post 3. Again, this playoff is for place and show point. The winner will take place, the loser will take show. Bueno goes to pick the serve again. Just goes straight outside with that one. CRB is there, left side. Played back to Vuelo, and that one gets by. The 2 will place now, and the 3 shows. Unofficial order of finish of game number 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. How about that? Official results will be coming up in just a few moments.
And it's the first 1, 2, 3 trifecta of the season. First time, 1, 2, 3.
Results in Game 7 are official. Post 1, Anderluck and Juice with the win. Post 2, CRB and Bradley come in second. And post 3, Vuelo and Bueno take third. 1, 2, 3. How about that? 1, 2, 3 is now official for our 7th game. Price is coming up from Pauly momentarily.
In our finals doubles match of the afternoon, it was a 1, 2, 3. And as we said, that's the first time a 1, 2, 3 trifecta has come in exact order for the home meet. 1, 2 Quinella, 22-60. Consolations in the exactas, one with all, $5.40, all with two, $4.40. Big time trifecta, 1, 2, 3, $941.60. 1, 2, 3 comes back $941.60. The high five, 4 out of 5, returns $95.70. When we return on Wednesday, the high five jackpot will be worth $2,500. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations on their 5th victory of our 3rd double season. And the luck and juice.
Folks, coming up next, we've got our Superfecta 9-point singles match. This game will be played to 9 points. That's 9 points instead of 7. With all points still doubling at the end of the first round of play once all players have gone through the rotational system one time. And in this Superfecta 9-point singles game, we have standard wagering options, win, play, show, quinella, exacta, trifecta wagers, plus the only opportunity to play that Superfecta wager. How that one will work, similar to the trifecta wager, except you have to correctly predict the top 4 finishers in order as opposed to 3. That is the Superfecta bet, and that is only available in this 8th game. Post positions on your screen right now. There are no scratches to announce with those, so we ask you to get those wagers in as early as possible ahead of scheduled posts, and sit back and relax. Our 8th game coming your way in just about 7 minutes. About 7 minutes to the start of game number 8. Folks, we got 2 minutes to post of game number 8. 2 minutes to the start of our 8th game. Last and final call remaining, placing all wagers ahead of game number 8. Last and final call for all wagering ahead of the start of our 8th game. That's coming your way in less than 1 minute. And folks, with that, we are ready to begin our 8th game. This will be our Superfecta 9-point singles match. A spectacular 9 scoring, meaning we'll be playing up to 9 points in this game, with all points still doubling after the first round of play. Once all players have gone one time, serving in the red shirt of post 1, we have Ben, receiving in the blue post 2, 22 Bueno. Ben serves, we begin game 8. Ben waits for the rebote, comes all the way out to the 5 line, make that save on the left side. Here's Bueno, 7 line, hard forehand. Ben, good adjustment to make that catch on the right side. Play to the corner of the front wall. Here's Bueno, again, Karen. Ben on the move, he will get there on the outside. Firing hard back inside. And that will score, point 1. 1 first up on the board here in our 8th game. And to receive, white shirt to post 3, number 25, Kubala. Strong reverse from Kubala to start this point off. Ben, forehand rebote. Will land just in on the outside, Cortada. Low hard forehand scores for Kubala, point 3. 3 on the board now here in our 8th game. And to receive, green shirt to post 4, number 13, Douglas. Big left side from Douglas. Rebote comes out. Kubala plays that to the outside. Hops over Douglas's cesta to score, point 3. And to receive, black shirt to post 5, number 3, Carballo. Carballo's reverse, played over Kubala at the 10 line. Rebote save back to the inside. Here's Carballo, great catch. It's Costado, that 2-wall lands out of play. His point again goes to the 3. 3 straight points, white shirt to post 3, Kubala in now. Post 6, we have Anderluck. Reaching Anderluck, that's a great catch on the left side. Plays this reverse, Kubala is gonna let it pass. Rebote to the outside, Anderluck does get there. Firing hard back to the inside, gets by Kubala. That's a great shot from Anderluck, that will score. Point 6. 6 serves the pink shirt to post 7, number 12, Ron. Anderluck over the top, keeps that one to the outside. Ron is there, firing low back to the inside, gets by Anderluck. That one's going to score, point 7. In now to receive, rounding out the first round of play comes the purple shirt, post 8, number 77, El Barba. El Barba takes that serve, firing just beyond the 11 line, stays slightly under that overhead screen. Ron's forehand rebote kept to the middle of the court. Barba waiting, 9 line. Rebote save made on the left side. Ron firing hard back to the inside. El Barba is there. Slight 2-wall, comes in the middle of the court. Ron, forehand, back to the inside. Here's El Barba again. Big reverse, forehand rebote again from Ron. El Barba waits, left side, that one hooked short of the pad. Point 7. And that will do it for the first round of play. All points are now doubled, meaning there were 2 points through the rest of the game as opposed to 1. Back to receive, post 2, Bueno. Called juggling. The one rolled up his cesta. Catch must be made cleanly. This point's going to go to the 2. 2 serves, returning 1 post. We have Ben. Ben rips that reverse. Bueno going up the wall to make that catch. Low, hard reverse. Good stop there by Ben. Robote shooting out. Left side. Goes for the 2 wall. That will not make the front wall. This point is going to go to the 1. Three points now. Post 1, Ben. Back to receive. Green shirt to post 4, number 13, Douglas. Big left side from Douglas. Ben backpedaling all the way to the 5 line. Just does get assist on that. Comes to the outside. Douglas, Cortada. Gets by Ben. Perfectly thrown. That will score point 4. Four on the board here in our 8th game. Serving the returning 5 posts. We have Carballo. Over the top, keep it to the inside. Douglas takes on the left side, just beyond the 8 line, fires the reverse. Backpedaling Carballo, forehand Robote. Off the sidewall, Douglas. Costado, kept inside. Here's Carballo now. Karam, backpedaling. Will score. Point 5. Back to receive, post 3, Kubala. Robote. Save made on the left side by Carballo. That one took an interesting bounce, almost took off Kubala's ankle. That's going to score, though, for the 5.5. 5 now, 4 points. Back to receive, post 6, we have Anderluck. Carballo takes on his right side. Firing to the corner of the front wall. That comes out low. Anderluck's got it. His reverse low, picked out of the air, Carballo. Winds up Costado to the outside. That's tipped.
Oh, shot.
That will score. A ton of power on that one. 3 straight points, post 5. Gives him 6 points in this game. Back to receive, post 8, El Barba. El Barba going backwards, so is that reverse. Scooped up by Carballo. That is tipped. On the right side by El Barba, point 5. Possible game point, black shirt, post 5, Carballo. He's got 8 points. In to receive, post 7, Ron. Strong reverse from Ron. Carballo, he's got it, winds that up, keeps in the middle of the court, hops over Ron Sesta. That is point and game to the black shirt. Post 5, Carballo. We will have 2 different playoffs now. This first playoff for both place and show points. Post 1 will serve to post 3. The winner will take place, loser takes show point. Reverse from Kubala, over Ben's head, left side Robote. That save is made to the middle of the court. Kubala runs under it, firing high and hard off the front wall. Tipped by Ben, right at the 10 line. 3 will place, 1 shows. And in this Superfecta game, we have to play to a quad point. For this quad point, post 2 begins his playoff, serving post 4. Bueno, middle of the court, fires high and hard off the front wall, catches 3 walls. Douglas, his Robote kept to the inside. Bueno lets it pass. Robote save on the left side, comes out to the 8 line. Douglas has got it, fires a hard reverse. Here's Bueno. Just keeps his Robote in play, goes for a Karam. That's going to land wide of the court, out of play. Point 2. 4 has been eliminated from this quad point playoff. Post 2 will serve to post 7. 2 has possible 4th point. Bueno missing on the front end and no play on the back end. That Robote coming out a little too high. His point's going to go to the 7. And we will flip it around. The 7 will now serve to the 2. This is officially for quad point. Bueno, left side scooped up by Ron. 7 line, Karam, that scores perfectly into the sidewall, hitting the front wall. Cutting into that side netting, the 7 will take quad point. Unofficial order to finish of game number 8, 5, 3, 1, and 7. 5, 3, 1, and 7. Official results coming up in just a few moments. And results of Game 8 are now official. Post 5, Carballo with the win. Post 3, Kubala takes 2nd. Post 1, Ben comes in 3rd. And Post 7, Ron takes quad point. 5, 3, 1, 7 is now official in our 8th game. Prices will be coming up on your screen, and Paulie will have those for you in just a few moments.
Our Superfecta match was a 5-3-1-7, 3-5 Quinella, $1 Quinella returns $54, 5-3 Exacta, $57, Real Nice Trifecta, 5-3-1, $558.60 for 5-3-1. 10-cent super for a dime, 10-cent super 5-3-1-7, $167.55. 5-3-1-7. He's back in the win column. Congratulations, win number 85. Currently 3rd place in the standings. Good job, Carballo.
And folks, coming up next, the finale here on this Family Sunday. Have another spectacular 7 singles match for you. We'll be playing this game back up to 7 points. All points still doubling after the first round of play. Standard wagering options available. Win, play, show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagers all available in our 9th game. And there are no scratches to announce. So with that in mind, we ask you to get those wagers in as early as possible. Head to scheduled post. Last game of the afternoon. If you want to get those bets, get those in. We have about 6 minutes to the start of our 9th game, about 6 minutes to post of game number 9. And folks, with that, we have under 2 minutes to the start of our 9th game. Just under 2 minutes to the start of game number 9. Last and final call, remaining placing all wagers at a game 9. Last and final call for all wagering. We're to the start of our 9th game. And with that, we are ready to begin game number 9, the finale here on this Family Sunday. Spectacular 7 scoring in this 9th game. We'll be playing it up to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. To begin this 9th game, serving in the red of post 1. Yeah, number 12, Ron, and receiving in the blue, post 2. Number 3, Carballo.
Wow, great shot.
That missed by Ron. On the left side, that one's going to score, point 2.
Have a little extra on that one.
In receive, post 3, Anderluck. High bouncing serve, great adjustment by Anderluck, reaching high over his head to make that catch. Carballo picks that out of the air, and that's a 2-wall. Comes to the outside, Anderluck fires back to the middle of the court. Carballo's forehand, whoa, into the pad. Point 3. Jedden leaping, makes the catch, fires a carom right off the bat. That's going to score perfectly. Cutting beautifully into that side netting. This point goes to the 4. 4 on the board, 1 point here in our 9th game. Serving the black shirt of post 5, number 7, Ben. Ben, low hard reverse. Jen runs under that 8 line. Plays it over Ben's head now. Robote comes out in position at the 6 line. Ben keeps that to the inside. Good stop by Jen and runs under it. Here's Ben. Robote comes shooting out, saved on the left side by Jedden. Here's Ben now, 9 line. This one's going over his head, he's gonna let it pass. Robote on the back end. It's a 2-wall Robote from the right side, very difficult. Executes it nicely. Ben's carom just over the reach of Jedden. That's gonna score, point 5. In now the yellow shirt of post 6, number 25, Kubala. Kubala charges, takes on the left side. Ben's got it. Firing high and hard off the front wall. Kubala picks that out of the air at the 9 line. Robote comes shooting out. Played high off the front wall by Ben. Kubala takes it out of the air. Off the side wall, off the back wall to Robote. That's saved inside. Kubala runs under it, in and out of his cesta. That's going to score, point 5. 2 straight points, post 5. Ben gives him 2 for this 9th game. And now the pink shirt of post 7, number 13, Douglas. Catch by Ben, just beyond the 9 line. This reverse. Low. Douglas makes the Robote save. Here's Ben. 2-wall. Comes to the middle of the court. Firing back to the inside. Robote, left side, that's a 2-wall.
Nice
Kicked down the
move.
air low, and Tejada.
Wow,
That is
beautifully
perfect
thrown.
placement from Douglas on that Tejada, hitting just above the pad and the front wall. That one's going to score. 0.7. In out to receive, rounding out the first run of play, purple shirt of post 8, number 22, Bueno. Serve sends Bueno all the way back to the 13. That one's tipped and going to score 0.7. That'll do it for the first round of play. All points are now doubled. Back to receive. Post 1, Ron. Left side by Ron. Bote comes shooting out. Forehand save there by Douglas. Winds up Costado. That one kept inside. Douglas going back. Just flicks it over his shoulder. That one will not make the front wall. Great effort by Douglas to get there. This point's going to go to the 1. One with 2 points. Serving the blue shirt of post 2, we have Carballo. Left side, that Costado. That's a 2-wall. Takes a big bounce off the back wall. Ron not in position to make the play. That's going to score 0.2. Two now with 3 points, serving the returning 3 post. We have Anderluck. Caught low out of the air by Carballo. That one kept inside, hopped over to Anderluck Cesta. That's going to score 0.2. Possible game point for the blue shirt of post 2. Carballo, he's got 5 points into stopping. Post 4, Jed. Great serve by Carballo. That's an ace. Point and game to the blue shirt of post 2, Carballo. We'll have a 3-way playoff for place and show points to begin post 5, serves post 7. Strong reverse from Douglas. Ben's got it. That's a 2-wall. Over his head. Waits for the Robote. Robote 2-wall from the left side. Little score for Douglas. 0.7. Possible place point. Post 7, Douglas. Big reverse from Ron. Douglas backpedaling at the 7 line. Forehand Robote catches the overhead screen. That's out of play. Now we will flip it around. Post 1 will serve to post 7. Post 5, Ben has been eliminated from this playoff. Post 1 serves to post 7. Winner of this point will take place. Loser takes show. And that's an overserve from Ron. 7 will place and 1 shows. Unofficial order finish of game 9, 2, 7, 1, 2, 7, and 1. Official results will be coming up in just a few moments. And results of game 9 are official. Post 2, Carballo with the win. Post 7, Douglas takes second. And post 1, Ron comes in third. 2, 7, 1 is now official for game number 9. Prices will be coming up from Paulie in just a few moments.
Finale was a 2-7-1. 2-7 Quinella, 1560. 2-7 exacta for $1. $1 exacta, $39.70. Trifecta 2-7-1, $230.20. 2-7-1, he's back. Carballo takes down the last two of the afternoon. Wins number 85 and 86, currently third place in the standings. Congratulations, Carballo.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, finishes out the highlight portion of this afternoon. We're coming to the end of Family Day, and as we conclude every Family Day with some time on the court, children are welcome to come on the court and join our players to throw the ball around.
Want to clear the court, please? Please clear the court. And that's one of the good guys. Rack another one up for our good friend, Ben.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are staying, you get kind of a unique treat. We're starting something a little bit different. We're going to show a partido to 15 points between these two teams. We're going to have Anderluck and Ron against Douglas and Kubala. This will be played to 15 points. We're giving some thought about doing some different things with our program. And one of those things is partido play. So we're going to explain what a partido is all about, but usually we have... Yeah, Mo, be quiet. Usually... Mo's in the house. Hi, Mo. You can't bet on this, Mo. There's no betting, okay? We'll start with that. Don't bet. There are no lines, there's no betting, and you're going to hear a little bit of a more relaxed announcing. And we're going to start at 4:15. We're going to start in about 6 minutes. We got about 5 minutes till we start, ladies and gentlemen. We're just waiting for our friends in Teleview who control the television and the live stream to get back from changing some stations. And we just have 2 minutes left, and then we will start the partido. Let's call Teleview. All right, afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Highlight After Dark. This is a bit of an experiment. We're going to try partido play. What you see on a day-to-day basis is quinella play. That's round robin. 2 players on each team playing to 7 points. So this is a partido. This is traditional highlight. And Ben said to wait. All right, like we said, this is a dry run, so the first part of that was making sure that YouTube could archive this by separating it from the last program. That was that delay. We got Lindsay working on it. We got Ron working on it down in Teleview. Hi, Ron. No one ever gets a chance to see you do a fantastic job. Gio's agreed to stay. Usually he's having coffee bite now, but he's done. We had a coin toss in the interim. Now, it's important for you guys to recognize that these two judges out here, that's Jedden. That's right there. You see, that's Jedden. And Jedden is a great judge. He was in a Super Bowl and he's a great judge. And he's saying hi to the camera, of course. The guy behind him is Tennessee. Tennessee's the nicest guy on the roster. If you ever need snacks, no, you really are. If you ever need snacks, he's golden where that's concerned. We did have a coin toss. And from what I understand, Kubala and Douglas won the coin toss, which means that they get the serve. Now, we're going to give you just a quick background, let you know what happens in a partido. Partido rules will apply, so there is one overserve that is allowed. It counts as a fault, similar to tennis. So you'll have one overserve, no underserves. If you overserved it a second time, you would lose the point. Also, and I don't recommend this entirely for safety reasons, but you can carom serve. You can carom the ball off of the sidewall. It must land in the service box. Also, straight points will not double after the first round of play, so we don't have to get confused about that. And then in addition to that, it's played to 15 points. So this is the first partido, the first formal partido that's being played. We play these quite a bit in the practice before the season begins. And we're going to have a different type of announcing. We have Paulie and Andrew who are both here, so there's going to be conversation going on in the background for a project that we're looking to do next year. So we appreciate your patience with that. If you don't like the announcing, you can let me know sometime next week. Without any further to-do, let's begin the first formal partido at Magic City Jai-Alai. We call it the Savin Partido. This is the Savin Partido, the first ever partido experience. Serving in the blue shirts of Post 2, we have Kubala and Douglas. In the red shirts of Post 1, we have Anderluck and Ron. And that's Ben. There's the serve. We begin. Good catch by Douglas. Hard reverse. Kubala in the front court. Forehand rebote to the inside. Douglas is there. Douglas goes deep. Anderluck with a good catch, hard reverse. Douglas goes to the floor. That hits the overhead screen. This first point's going to go to Post 1. Excellent effort. Ladies and gentlemen, one thing that's also different about partidos is that in any type of competition, including other professionals that you'll see elsewhere, it usually starts off pretty conservative. Hard throwing, keeping it inside. Shots usually don't start until it gets warmed up a little bit. You okay? Yeah, see, because it's after hours, we can ask when someone gets hit with the ball. Ron, you okay? Okay, this is good to know. Ron's okay, which means we'll continue.
Got a tight ball game after 2, Stu, 1-1.
Scoop attempt missed. Ball coming in lower. That's one thing you'll notice about Ron's play. Our players obviously play a little differently. Ron just joined us. His reverse goes particularly low and hard, something a little bit different than you see with some of our other players. Our other players are getting used to that right now. It's a forehand rebote save by Anderluck. Kubala's there. Kubala puts it inside. Anderluck from the 9 line. Here's Douglas. What a catch by Ron deep in the backcourt. Catch missed on the forehand of Ron Ron. Point goes to the 2.
A lot of good action early in this.
Paulie, what do you think?
Like it. A lot of good play, a lot of good action, a lot of movement.
Difficult catch made at the side wall. Ball tipped up in the front court. Point goes to the 1.
Score now 3-2 in favor of the red shirts post 1. Anuak and Ron taking a quick lead through the first 5 points of this partido.
Andrew, have you ever seen a partido before?
Never seen a partido. Set my first over-under partido, over-under 25.5. That's just a subjective line. That's an underserve, another point there. So if you bet the over, that's looking good. 3-3 now through 6 points. Cabal back up to serve.
Ball goes off the tip of Ron Ron Sesta. That's an excellent serve. That ball came into the service box, stayed close to the side wall. Tough play.
Score now 4-3 in favor of the blue shirts post 2.
Great catch by Douglas. Ron Ron from the 12 line. Kubala in the front court. Ron Ron pulls the ball from the side wall. What a catch.
Wow, just above the pad there. That's a beautiful reverse.
That's a swing and a miss on the forehand rebote by Anderluck. Point goes to the 2.
Looked like Tennessee threw him one of those vaunted sliders that hitters back in the 90s used to fear when he was on the mound.
That reverse hits too low. Ron Ron threw that into the pad. Ron Ron, hit the glass, please. I'm begging you. The pad is bad. Thank you, Ben.
Pad's
Pad
even worse in these partidos. 6-3 now in favor of the blue shirts. Post 2.
This ball died on the bounce.
Had a series of plays there that never hit the ground.
Catching is fantastic. Again, we're seeing a lot of conservative play. Forehand rebote by Anderluck. Douglas pulls it from the side wall. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Scoop by Douglas. Kubala to the outside. Anderluck's there. Anderluck rifles it. Douglas with a fantastic catch. Wow. Rebote by Kubala. Ball takes a bounce up over Ron Ron's head and scores point 2.
And good teamwork by the two teams. Douglas let it go and Kubala came up big. Like we said, a lot of action going on here, a lot of movement.
That's an overserve. That's the first of 2 overserves. Remember, partido rules, you can have 1 overserve. Not a loss of point.
Score still in this game, 8-3 now in favor of the blue shirts, post 2, Douglas and Kubala.
Paul, you got that?
Got it.
Ron Ron pulls it from the side wall. Hard reverse follows.
It's coming way out. Oh, a 2-wall.
2-wall thrown off the court. That'll bring back the red shirts of post 1.
Just slid off. It's a fine line with those shots. A couple of inches either way makes or breaks it.
Yeah, no, you don't want to play with the lines here. Scoop by
very
Ron.
nice.
Catch by Douglas. That ball thrown to the outside. What a great
Beautiful.
throw by Anderluck. Anderluck had a tip ball at the 8 line. Point goes to the 2.
Look at the score now. 9 points. Blue shirts post 2. Anderluck and Ron, they got 4. But Stu, this is a long game playing all the way up to 15. Blue still needs 6 more to win.
All you need to do is to get on a run. You can get on a run really easy in a partido when momentum starts going your way. That's an overserve. This will be a second serve for Kubala. Powerful serve. Ron moves up to catch it. Catch on the forehand of Douglas. He goes deep. Ron to the inside. Ball tipped by Kubala, point 1. And something else specific about Partido. Partido faves Anderluck's particular type of play. Because Anderson likes to throw this massive serve in there. He's allowed 1 over serve. So this really favors his serving. He serves it to the outside. Douglas is there. Over the top to the inside. Rebote by Ron. What a catch by Ron. There's the reverse. Ron again. Goes deep. Douglas from the forehand. Back to the inside. Ron on the reverse. Reverse 2-all. Lands in and scores. Ladies and gentlemen, Anderson serving now our singles champion from last year. Fantastic player overall, fantastic right side. And what makes that particularly impressive, he's left-handed. Great catch by Ron. Here's the reverse. Kubala for the rebote. Ron's there. Another reverse 2-0 that lands in and scores.
Looks like that's going to turn into Ron shot, Paulie. What do you think?
For sure. The more they play together, the more moves they know. The teams get accustomed to one another and also get accustomed to the competition they're playing.
The reverse 2-all known as Piki Iveti. That's national shot of the Philippines.
Strong left side there from Ron. Douglas got it on the right side. Over the top, fires to the outside. Anderluck's there. Anderluck hard back to the inside. It's going to catch 3 walls. Douglas going to the ground for that rebote, throwing his body everywhere. Here's Ron. The blue needs these points, giving up a few, and that one
hits the overhead screen. Wow. Point 1.
And just like you were saying, Stu, all you need is a couple of points to get some momentum rolling in these partidos. 4 straight points now for the red shirts.
It's going to take a timeout. This is something else specific to now. As this is the Savin partido, we know how we feel about taking timeouts. But in a 15-point partido, we're going to give them a moment to take a breath. Traditional rules in partidos, you can take a few moments whenever you need to. Now, consistently also, anybody can ask for this timeout. So occasionally, it's used as a momentum breaker. But that's obviously not the case here. We're going to take a moment just to recollect.
They might need it because those fall-down rebotes are not easy on the body, as you can see. Big guys hitting the floor with tremendous force. And it was beautiful fall-down rebote by Douglas in the last series of plays.
And just a quick score up.
He's drinking water. Kyle, what are you looking to do here now that you've broken the momentum of those 4 straight points?
Well, we just got to go out there, do our best. We're trying our hardest. They're throwing some real good shots, and we're still throwing some real good shots right back at them, and we're just going to keep doing our best and play our best out there.
Fantastic. All you got to do is catch the ball. That was great. I think that's awesome. Yeah, we never did this in Highline before, but it's YouTube, so we can kind of do whatever we want.
And folks, here in this partido, the teams in this matchup Red shirts boast one. We have last year's single champion, Anderluck, playing with the newest member of our roster, Ron Ron. Only been on the roster for a couple weeks already. Racked up, how many wins does Ron Ron have, Paulie, on this young season already? Almost 10 wins does Ron Ron have?
Got 13, 14. Really has came right in and fit right in. A tremendous player. He's a four of our better players, no question about it. And real exciting, like we say, as teams form and they get to know their moves more and more as they play together. Really action in motion, fantastic.
Yeah, just a great start to the career for Ron Ron. Couldn't have asked for a better start here in Magic City. In the blue shirts, opposed to that team, we have our current singles champion, Douglas, running away with this year's singles title with 100 and how many victories, Paulie? 161 victories on the year. Over 70 more than the next closest player. Douglas running away with that singles title this year. He's paired with Kyle Kubala, one of our rookie players on this roster, one of our second-generation highlight players as well. Kubala's father played professional highlight. Is that correct, Stu?
Kubala's father played amateur highlight, actually. Douglas's father played professional highlight in Connecticut, actually Florida and Connecticut.
So you got the second-generation team in the blue team up 9-8 after the timeout here in this partido.
Nice.
Great catch by Anderluck at the 9 line. He goes deep. Kubala on the rebote. It's a 2-all. It's off the court. Point 1.
Second time Kubala's gone for that 2-wall. Probably just a little more speed, right idea, just a little too much gas on that.
Once again, fine line in and out and changes the course of many games.
And folks, just like that, as we said, this game is tied at 9-9.
Strong reverse. Oh, reverse 2-all by Douglas. Oh. He does not throw that shot. He threw it now. Interesting. He's been beat with that shot during our regular game, so to see him break that out now, not easy to throw.
He's definitely been watching a little bit of Ron Ron these past few days.
Now Ron Ron's got to look out for another reverse 2-all. That's particularly interesting. Ron Ron from the 11 line. Great catch by Kubala at the side wall. He lays it up. Anderluck with a hop.
Unbelievable catch there.
Ron Ron on the reverse, goes deep. Rebote comes out. Kubala lines up. To the outside he goes. Anderluck is there. Great catch by Douglas deep in the backcourt.
So much power on that reverse for Douglas.
Douglas on the forehand, comes over the top, fires it inside. Ron Ron is there. Ron Ron goes deep. Rebote to the outside. Anderluck stops it. Anderluck throws a carambola. Douglas comes in and snags it. That hit the overhead screen. What an awesome point played by these guys. That's fantastic. And the crowd goes wild.
Crowd goes wild. And
you're not going wild. We need you to go wild.
And a score update now.
There we go. Mo goes wild. Now everybody's involved. Perfect.
While the red shirts are taking this break to talk over some strategy. Score update 10-10. We got a tie ball game, folks, in this game up to 15.
That's an overserve. Once again, what we were saying before, with Anderluck's particular style of serving, he serves it hard, he goes for the ace, allowing him one overserve, particularly advantageous to his game. Ron Ron from the forehand, winding up. First you catch, then you control. You make the catch, you bring it in, you control in the cesta. When you go too fast, take a step. The possibility exists that you're going to drop the ball. That's what happened just there.
11-10 now, blue shirts take the lead, up 1.
Catch by Anderluck. Wow, what a reverse. And yes, that's Dania highlight. Or brand X, we should say. Yes, we have an overhead screen here that keeps that in play. Yes.
I think he's done a few too many bicep curls. What do you think there, Paulie?
Absolutely.
It's a hard serve by Kubala. Low runner to the inside. Douglas has it. He goes deep. Ron Ron with a fantastic catch at the back wall. Kubala goes deep. Rebote kicks way out. Forehand, Rebote shot back. Douglas is there. Douglas goes deep. Ron Ron on the catch. Catch by Ron Ron. Here's the reverse. Kubala. Lifts the reverse to the back wall. Anderluck sends it back. Here's Douglas. Ron at the back wall. Bote Corredo on the left side. Look at these players. Not one bobble, not one drop. This is absolutely fantastic. Great catch by Ron in the backcourt. Douglas pulls it from the side wall. Such a difficult catch. Ron does the same thing.
Made that catch look a lot easier. Both of them did.
Kicking way out. Ron mid-court. Cortada by Ron. Kubala coming cross court to try to make that catch. The importance of communication on the same team is so important. Front quarters and back quarters have to get that message across. Who's going to catch that ball?
Reds needed that one. Brings them to within one, 12-11. Favor of the blue shirts.
Douglas. Strong reverse. Ball comes out. Robote to the outside, sailing out. Off the court. Out of play.
You have to win by 2. Can you win by 1 point?
You can win by 1 point.
Probably one that Anderluck would like to have back. Being down 2 points now, all he's got to do is get that one in.
Great catch by Ron. Low, hard reverse. Caught by Douglas. A hard reverse follow. What an effort by Ron to try to make that catch. That's fantastic. Good effort. Ball tipped. Point 2.
Folks, score update now. This is game point for the blue shirts. They have 14. Serving the red shirts, they have 11.
Good match.
Ron on the reverse. That goes into the overhead screen.
Folks, that is point and game to the blue shirts of post to Douglas and Kubala in the first ever partido here at Magic City.
Really well played. End-to-end action, and as you said, one team opened up, the other team came right back. Just good action, and well played by all 4 players.
And Mo, what do you think? Overall, I think this is pretty good for a first partido.